Welcome back to Streetball Strategy.
Physique, prime on prime, let's call it a collision. Who guards who, gotta make the right decision. Old school, new school, who you taking? Legends collide, the court starts quaking.
Today we're a couple days away from the 2025 NBA season starting, so I thought we would have a little bit of fun on the channel today. A little bit of a thought experiment. I saw this matchup on social media somewhere, and I just thought it would be a fun way to go about getting into the spirit of the next NBA season starting. As I do with a lot of NBA opinion topics, let me just start with, this is just an opinion. It's meant to be a fun, thought-provoking video. It's not supposed to be up for arguments or to start fights or drama or anything like that. It's certainly not to try to bait insults in the comments. It's a fun, interesting matchup to think about. So I'm gonna go into detail today. It's gonna be a long video about what my opinion would be about that 3-on-3 matchup. I hate that I have to emphasize on these NBA videos about like, this is just my opinion. Like I have to keep beating that into the ground, but like, people get so carried away, especially when it comes to like Michael versus LeBron. It's such a heated, like out of hand, I gotta insult the other side debate that I always feel like when it comes to these NBA opinion videos, I have to remind you, I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not trying to get you to agree with me. I'm not saying if you disagree that you're wrong and you should come over to my side. It's not like that at all. I want to know what your opinion is because it probably differs from mine, and that's cool because I'm interested to know how you think about the game, how you see the game, what you think these matchups would be. I'm interested to know that, and it's completely fine if the way you think about things is different than the way I think about things. Just don't throw around insults in the comments, because why? Just because we're different? That's stupid. That being said, let's have some fun, and here's my opinion as to how that 3-on-3 matchup would go. So let's start off with defining the parameters for what this game would be, so that like where the strategy that I'm about to get into, where that comes from. So in order to determine that, we have to determine the parameters of like what the rules are going to be. For me, I would say it doesn't really matter like why or how like this game is happening, but I think we have to set the precedence that every player is in their absolute prime, or even they could just like choose, like this is obviously hypothetical and magical or whatever. So like if they could magically choose what part of their prime each player is gonna have and use for that game, so they're all in their prime, they can choose their primes, they can choose like what part of their career, like what year. So like for instance, if I was Jordan, I would choose to be like 1991 healthy Jordan. So they're all healthy, they're all at the peak of their careers, their prime, athletically, all of that, whatever they choose to be. So there's that baseline established. If I were like structuring this and wanting to watch it and see it as a fan, I would have them play to like 19,000, so like the game never ends. But to be practical, let's say they play to 21 by 1s and 2s. I don't want 2s and 3s because then the game would be over too quickly. So let's say 21, 2s and 3s, and half court, and not make it take it. So it's alternate possessions. One team scores, and then the other team then gets possession of the ball. It's not you score, and then you get possession of the ball back. So if those are the rules, let me start with the old school team. I'm gonna approach this as if I were the coach of each team.